What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year! Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we are in 2022. Like, what the actual heck? Just like it was yesterday that it was 2021. So crazy. But I don't know about you, but I am ready for 2022. I feel like it's going to be a really good year for just so many people, and I just have a really good feeling. It's just going to be a year of self-love, dating yourself, and just like finding yourself, but also just enjoying life, adventure, hitting goals that you've never reached before. And I don't know, I'm just really stoked for this year. So I wanted to do a sit down video. I wanted to get back into YouTube in general. That's like one of my goals for this year. So why not start it off right on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? And so I just wanted to lay out, you know, what my goals are for 2022, how I lay out my goals, and then kind of how I'm going to execute it for the years ahead. Because I feel like, you know, goals are great, and the quote that I love to hear by, live by, is if you aim for nothing, that is exactly what you're gonna get. So having a goal is like a good target to get going, but if you don't put actions behind that goal, you're never going to achieve that goal. And so when I lay out my goals, I really like to dream big and lay them out specifically, but then also like attach like how I'm going to execute it. 2022 goals. So like I said, I kind of like already brainstormed these goals, but I just really laid them out this morning and, like I said, like categorized them. So I have 4 different categories, and then I have like my really big goals. I was listening to Kylie Ross's video on her doing the same kind of sit down talk and like laying out her goals, and she had some really big goals. I'm like, you know what? That is a really good, smart thing to do. So I also laid out some bigger goals that like are going to be way past this year, but something to just kind of throw out into the universe, and we'll see someday, maybe I'll achieve them. The first category is my mindset. So first off is reading 6 books. I want to get into YouTube again, like I said. I want to scale my business. I want to hit 10K on Instagram. I want to also write an ebook for Project U. So those are kind of like my mindset goals. And also I want to become an athlete of an athleisure wear, preferably Gymshark or Honor. That would be awesome. But so those are goals that I have. I want to get abs. I am telling myself I want a 4-pack, maybe not a full-on 6-pack, but I want to just have more definition within my core area, muscle, and lose body fat. I feel like I've been getting really stronger in the gym. I've been kind of bulking this last 6 months or so, and so it's been really great. Been able to eat a lot, but it's time for me to kind of cut back and just kind of be more mindful of my food, and, you know, still hit it hard in the gym, but I just want to start seeing those muscles define. And so losing body fat is how that's gonna really help, and then keeping my my workouts going, still gaining that strength. And so I want to start tracking my food. I'm not gonna do it for the full year. I'm gonna do it just probably 3 months, just because it's so easy to not be mindful, like when you don't really know. Like you could ease, like for example, peanut butter. You could literally have like 4 tablespoons, and like the recommended is like 2 tablespoons a serving or whatever. So like being just more mindful on that and just not like overdoing it when you don't really need to. And so I'm going to start tracking again just for 3 months, just to kind of see how my body's going and how I'm going about that. So just 3 months of tracking. Skin again. So this possibly could just be me just writing down positive affirmations of myself, looking in the mirror and just talking to myself beautifully. I feel really good, but I just feel like, I think with the bulking season that I was in, I just kind of gained a little bit of weight, and so my mindset on like how I feel is just not totally where I want it to be. And so I want to work on, you know, helping my overall feeling of my body. What I want to do is 10 pull-ups, which I can't even do one unassisted. That's unassisted. So I can't even do one, so that's going to be a huge goal. That goal was my goal last year, and I think the year before that. But now I'm at a gym where it has like assisted pull-ups, so I can really like start forming and focusing on how to do a proper pull-up and not just be in my basement. I have like the beams on the basement, so I was trying to do it there, but there's just no go. So that is my goal, 10 pull-ups. I want to be able to do 2 pistol squats by myself on each leg. So like I said, I can't even do those now either, but that is one of my goals. And then I want to do a handstand without the wall, or a headstand without the wall. That was also my goal last year that I just never fully achieved. So that is a goal that I am transferring into 2020. So when it comes to like practicing my my headstand, my pull-ups, my pistol squats, I'm gonna do that once a week where I just have like a designated time to focus on doing that. So that is how I'm going to execute that. When it comes to like the losing weight, I'm going to be tracking my food. I'm going to be more mindful with my food and just kind of like keep building up my strength, but then also cutting back on those calories to kind of help lose that body fat. So tracking food I think is going to be really helpful with that. And being to soul. Okay, so my first goal plan is I want to use my passport at least once, which is probably gonna be easier than I thought because I have a wedding in Mexico this year. So I'm gonna obviously be using my passport for that, but I'm thinking I should upgrade that goal and just make it for 2. So I want to do another adventure because I went to Mexico last year, which was amazing. So I know like I'm gonna love it, but I would love to do Greece, or I do have a friend in Barcelona that I really want to visit, but just kind of depends on how the world is. So maybe Barcelona, maybe Greece, not sure, but I want to at least use it another time. Travel to at least 5 different states. So the main states that I really want to go to is, one, I'm going to go to Florida. Florida is my state. That's one of my goals of moving there. It was my goal last year. Didn't happen, but putting it on my goal this year. So Florida for sure. I have a friend down there that I really want to catch up with sooner than later. So hopefully in February. I want to go to Texas, Austin, Texas to be exact. I have thought of also moving to Austin, Texas. It just looks like an awesome vibe. I feel like it'd be more homey, and I don't know. So I really want to go visit there. I want to go to Arizona just because it's so nice, and I don't know, I thought of possibly moving there, but I feel like that one's kind of like on the low end of it. Maybe if I visit, maybe I'll get that spark to want to move there, but as of right now, I just really want to go visit. I want to go to Nashville for my birthday this year. I have not been to Nashville at all. I have a cousin that she's gone like 7 times, and she says it's so fun, but I know last year it wasn't as fun, and then the year prior, like with COVID and everything. So this year, hopefully everything's like opened up all well, and I want to just party hardy for my birthday. I'll be, oh my god, I'll be 27. Oh, this is crazy. And then I also want to go to either Utah or Colorado, somewhere like where the hiking vibes are. Both look amazingly beautiful. I would love to do both of them if I can, but if not, I want to at least hit one or the 2 states. So those are my travels. I think the biggest thing when it comes to traveling for me is I need to lock down just the time. I just need to book a flight and then just have it set. And so then you kind of just have it set, you know. I also have like 4 weddings this year, so having it in between those times, I just want to make sure I plan it out well where I can do it all, you know. So I think that's really going to help me achieve that goal, is just booking the flight and just going. I also want to meet a lot more new people. That same goes back with making new connections. I want to make more friends, and just friends from all over, and I just want to have that connection with them, and possibly a new roomie, so when I move I have someone I can move with. So that would be keen. I also want to meet a special someone. I've been single for 3 years and I'm loving it. Don't get me wrong. I'm my mom, but I don't know. I would love to meet that special someone. Maybe that special someone is maybe just a friend that I'm like home. You know, maybe it's that roommate. When I move to Florida, she'll feel like home for me. Or maybe it's a special someone where possibly a candidate of me not being single anymore. Who knows? But I'm putting it out there in the universe that I do want that someday. Yeah. So we'll see. Who knows? I want to date myself. I know it sounds crazy. When I say it, it kind of sounds crazy, but I want to date myself this year. I really want to do solo dates. I follow a girl, she does solo dates I think once a week. I'm going to do mine just once a month, and then just do like self-care Sundays, just be really strict on that. But yeah, I want to date myself, and like if I want to travel somewhere and I don't have someone to go with, I just want to go by myself. Like I just want to have and heighten that independence and just know, like, you know, I can do this. I can do it for myself. I love myself. And I know the first couple times, like, eating out by myself is going to be awkward because I'm a very independent person. I go do things when I want to. But, like, when it goes to, like, eating out by myself, traveling, fully traveling by myself, going to, like, bars, which I don't really go to bars, but, like, doing things like that by myself, I don't really feel as confident in. So, I don't know. I just feel like this year is going to be a lot of, like, really self-discovery, and I'm just feeling so calm with being single. Saving money, so when I move I have money all saved up. I want to get at least one tattoo. I have 3 tattoos in mind. I've been kind of hesitant on getting them. I don't know, I just feel kind of pure, and like when you don't have any tattoos, you're just like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. But I just have like really meaningful things that's happened to me, and I just really want it, you know. So we'll see, but that is one of my goals, is to do my first tattoo this year. Also want to thicken my hair. I went through like a hair loss phase. Like I'm still kind of going through it. It's bad. Like I've lost so much hair, and so I just want to like take care of my hair better and get my hair done. I haven't done my hair in 2 years, so just kind of want to be more like a girl again. I don't know. Yeah. To build my faith more. I feel like I've leaned on God a lot last year. I've read my devotional almost every single day. I pray to Him. I've gone to church more with my family. So I just want to be more present with Him. I want to really pour my soul and, you know, lean on Him extra this year, because I feel like it's going to be a tough year, a challenging year, and an exciting year. And I feel like I'm really going to need Him more than ever. Habits. And so this is just like every single day. Like this is non-negotiable. My morning and nighttime routine. I have things laid out. I will do like a morning routine and night routine later in the videos, but I want to be very consistent with that, because I feel like how you set your day and how you end your day is just so important, and it kind of sets the tone of like how you're going to be more mindful when I eat. I don't want to be snacking as much when I eat anymore. I want to be present when I eat. Try and put that phone away. It's so hard. I catch myself just grabbing it, and I'm like, why am I needing a distraction while I eat? Like, it's a very bad habit. So I want to be more mindful when be more organized when it comes to posting, and when it comes to like social media, when it comes to my business, when it comes to my finances. I just want to be more organized in like how I'm laying things out. I feel like I'm decently organized, but like I can kind of lose that throughout the year. So I really want to stay focused this year and get it organized. That a habit, every Sunday I'm gonna have a self-care day where I like take it a bit extra, do a face mask, eye mask, soak my feet, just extra things that you wouldn't really do every day. And I just really want to make that a self-care routine every Sunday. I want to make it a habit into connecting more with people. I just want to just be able to connect and get out of my comfort zone and just go, you know, start saying yes more, almost like just make that connection. And if it works, it does great. If it doesn't, oh well. But just being okay with rejection and being okay with not every connection is going to work, but just keep going at it. So those are my habits that I want to stay consistent with. Goals, and you have like, you know, one goal in each slot, that's great. If you have more goals in each slot, that's great. No matter what, like just lay out your goals. You're not gonna possibly achieve every single goal, and that is okay. Last year I had some goals I just didn't even think of even starting, because I don't know, the days, the years, it's just, that is life. But like I said, if you aim at nothing, you'll get nothing. So having a goal set in mind is so, I feel, important just for our mind, our growth, you know, our change. Like that is life, and we're needing to evolve, you know. Lastly here, before we end, since I am reading this book, I want to remind you guys that remember that small habits build up to big results, big success. So, you know, if you're wanting to start a morning routine, start small. Start with like just drinking a glass of water and 10 minutes of movement and maybe journaling or something like that. You are moving your mind, your body, you're hydrating your body. So like that is a good start to the day. So start doing that, and then over time you're going to start adding more things, or you're going to start seeing results that you never have seen before. So start small and add on. And then remember, like this atomic book says, 1% every day increasing is just that's where it's like the thing. It's like you're building small habits into big ones. So if you can improve 1% every single day, imagine where you'll be at the end of the year. Insane. I did want to just remind you, if you have not reached your goals from last year, don't be discouraged. It is okay. Like I said, like these goals are targets to aim, but they're not necessarily set in stone. So life is going to change, life is going to happen, events are going to happen. We don't have control on everything. So it may change. You may want to, you know, have a six-pack ab, but then you end up getting pregnant or something. Who knows? You know, life is just going to throw curveballs at your way. So, you know, have it be a targeting, but don't make it so set in stone that you feel discouraged, that you failed for the year if you don't hit those goals. Overwhelming, but trust me, at least just set something, because this year's gonna go fast and you don't want to look back on the year and be like, I wish I would have done something. You know, this is your year, and like I said, I feel like 2022 is gonna be a year for everybody, and I'm so excited to get it going. I'm so excited to see everyone else's goals reached, met, and all the things. So thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you all, and I really hope you have a great start to your new year, and here's to your 2022. Bye.